Borderline personality disorder. I do not know if this has anything to do with borderline personality or not, but I never wanted to grow up when I was a kid. I never thought I would. I didn't want to be a child. I wanted the freedom that the adults had. I did not partake in usual kid things, playing games and all that. I didn't watch kid movies. In my head, though, my thought process told me that I was never going to be an adult. I never imagined myself having a office job or a construction job or really a job per se. My vision was never that I would work for somebody. It has always involved working, doing something I'm passionate about. I was really into writing when I was younger. Writing, telling stories. I was getting older, early 20s, 23-ish. I could hold a job, I could hold a full-time job. Nothing that would be classified as a career, nothing that's going anywhere. I could pump gas, I could be a fry cook, those type of things. Minimum wage. I was damn good at minimum wage. I could get hired on as just a customer service rep. Within 6 months I'd be assistant manager, if not manager. Making a whole maybe 15 cents more to do twice as much work with whole lots of stress. I was good at it. I could do it. It's only so far you can go doing that. You get up to assistant manager, you're pretty much stuck there and pays nothing. And what do you get at McDonald's if you make it to retirement? I don't even want to know. So I didn't really mind the minimum wage jobs. They got some money in my pocket that would allow me to get lots of drugs and alcohol and partake in dangerous behavior that should have killed me. One day I turned 30. Turning 30 was a weird year. I realized that I wasn't dying young. 30's young, yes, and if I were to die at 30, they'd probably say, oh, he was so young. 30 was not my classification of young. My classification of young was before 25, max would be 30. You hit 30 and like I was saying, it wasn't for lack of trying. At the point, when I reached 30, I had done all the crazy shit that should have killed me. Been drinking and driving while high for 10 years, if not more. I mean, that should have alone killed me. Done all the drugs I could find. I'd do my drugs, your drugs. I didn't care. It was just non-stop. The thought of actually getting a real job, though, never popped into my head. Going to college so I could get an office job or something. Construction and that type of stuff, that's for some people, not for me. I have the intelligence. I could go to college and get a degree. But it's hard to see the point. to do work that I wouldn't be passionate about, to be making somebody else money, to be working for somebody else. I have a hard time with depression, and it's really hard when I'm depressed and a slave, and that's all I see work as, is slavery. Not that I don't want to make money, don't confuse it with not wanting to make money, or not having the drive. I just don't have the drive to make a corporation money. That's the last thing I want to do, is make some big company lots of money, make the CEOs rich, while we get the scraps. I'm not down with that. I know that I will find a way to support myself doing something I love, something I'm passionate about. That could just be that I'm crazy. Who knows? I don't know. So, any of you feel this way? Is this a borderline thing, or is this just a I'm crazy thing? Or whatever. Let me know in the comment section. Because I'm curious. Also, if you liked this video and you've not yet subscribed, I would go ahead and subscribe at this time. Even if you didn't like this video, but you just want to make somebody smile, subscribe. It'll make me smile. Until next time, keep on keeping on.
Would allow me to get lots of drugs and alcohol and partake in dangerous behavior that should have killed me. At the point, when I reached 30, I had done all the crazy shit that should have killed me. Been drinking and driving while high for 10 years, if not more. I mean, that should have alone killed me. Done all the drugs I could find. I'd do my drugs, your drugs. I didn't care.